Hi everybody, this is quick tutorial for Quick Ads, and in the next few minutes we will set up the advertising plugin for your game, quick and easy. It will use 3 types of ads and 3 advertising networks. So you already imported the plugin. You are sure that your current platform is Android or iOS. Let's get it started. The first thing we must do is to put the Quick Ads game object to the scene. It will control all the advertising in your game. We choose in menu Tools, Quick Ads, and choose Add to the Scene. This object will not be deleted after the downloading of the scene, so you just need to add it to the start scene. Let's take a look at the inspector window of our new object. Here you can find the control section for advertising types of ads, control of the networks, and buttons for downloading SDK plugins. Let's start with the activation of one of the ads types. For example, let's take interstitial ad. So we press Mark Use Interstitial Ad and we get the access to the settings of this ad type. The main thing for us to do is to add the networks that we are going to use to the list named Used Ad Networks. We see that at the moment the button plus is not available. It's because we don't have available advertising network at the moment. So let's activate them. Before activating the network, we have to download and import the needed SDK plugin. We can do it by pushing the button at the bottom of the window. We are redirected to the official website of Advertising Network where we can download the most updated plugin. Let's download all 3 of them at once. If you're going to use Unity ads, don't forget to activate this in the Services tab. After we imported the plugins, we can activate the needed network. Push the Enable button, pops up a warning. Activate the network only after you loaded the plugin. We have already done that, so let's get straight to enable it. In a few seconds, our script will be updated and the network becomes available. Let's take another look at the interstitial ad section, and we can see now that we can add items to the list. Cool! Let's add AdMob. But our ads will not work until we enter to the system all the details about our ads. Let's open AdMob settings and enter the ID of the application which we received after the registration on AdMob website. Currently we are using test mode, so you don't have to fill the rest for now. But when you work with the final version, you will have to enter this information to proceed. Let's activate the rest of our networks and enter all the info. Now we will add them to our list. The cool thing on the Quick Ads plugin is that you can use not just one advertising network at a time. You can build your own order for sending the requests to different networks. If for some reason the first network on the list was unable to provide us the ad, the request will be redirected to the next one, and so on. Let's set the order according to our priorities. Also, we can activate now the banner ads. We add the network to the list, set the position at the bottom of the screen, and set the show immediately after launch. We are activating rewarded ad as well. Add the networks and set the order. In rewarded ad section, we see the event. This event will be called if the player has fully watched the rewarded ad in one of the networks. Let's add there a new method that will reward our player. Let's see how we can call the ad from our script. We prepared testing script. It contains test methods which call in by pushing the buttons on the scene. To call Quick Ads plugin, we should specify using QAds in the beginning of the script. So, to show the banner ad, we use method Quick Ads instance show banner. To hide it, we use method Quick Ads instance remove banner. To show interstitial ad, we use Quick Ads instance show interstitial ad. And finally, for rewarded ad, we use Quick Ads instance show rewarded ad. So well, our advertising is set, and we can test it now on our device. Another cool feature of Quick Ads is the debug mode. When you activate it, every step of the work will appear on the screen of your device. So let's launch our resting program on the phone. Okay, we launch our assembly on the device. We can see that the plugin connects with active advertising networks and caches the ads. Banner pops up at once as we wanted and in the right position. Let's choose Show Interstitial Ad to test also this type of ads. In our list, the first network was Chartboost. As we can see, everything works fine. In debug, we can see that there was an attempt to show interstitial ad from Chartboost, and it works. Now it's the time to test rewarded ad. The first in the list was Unity, but in order to conduct a small experiment, we deliberately put there the wrong Unity application ID. Now the advertising network will be unable to provide us the ad, and we could see how the program answers. Let's push the button Show Rewarded Ad. Oops, we don't see Unity ad here, but there appears AdMob ad instead. We can take a look at the debug section to find out what happened. We can see the attempt to show rewarded ad from Unity, and it failed, just as we expected. Then the program redirected the request to the next network on the list, namely AdMob, and now it was successful. So as we see, by using several networks, we almost exclude the possibility for not receiving any ads at all. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy working with our plugin. If you have any technical problems or difficulties, please do not hesitate to contact our support team via email. Together, we will solve all the issues as soon as possible. Cheers!